people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello to you, and you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into another edition. Sorry, y'all, Brayley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations for you this morning. YouTube is playing in people's faces, and I have to call it out. As much as I have talked about YouTube Studios, as much as I have said YouTube could be on the Fox backlot because Disney is leaving at the end of the year, and they want to do this. Okay. In addition to that, Disney is playing in people's faces as well. As you all know, there was an article from What's on Disney Plus talking about user-generated content, and it's coming, but not in the way that you expect. We'll talk about that. Klay Thompson had to defend his future wife, Megan Pete Thompson, because some NBA players had something to say about Klay's performance and had to get personal. I have thoughts. We're going to get to that. Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, they had a child last night. That's right. The new child was birthed into the world. It was a baby boy. So congratulations on that there. Chadwick Boseman's getting a huge honor. Long overdue for sure. And we wish he was still here. Wicked for Good. It is on the way. It's coming out November. Hang on, let me see. I think it's November. Let me see. Wicked for Good. When is it coming out? November 21st. Okay, so, but in my area, I could go see it Thursday, November 20th, right? So there it is there. So I definitely will be going to see it in the theaters because I want to see it on the big screen. It's been a minute since I've been in the theaters, but we'll talk about that. And finally, Six Flags. Child, what to y'all hear what Six Flags is into? Oh, my Lord. You never win when you play dirty, in the words of Nene Leakes. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Rolling.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But whenever you start the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
Dirty.
Early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Moon Vance, and Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well with each and every single one of you. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. We got 7 destinations for you all this morning, and so we're going to get it started with some YouTube news, everybody, because why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all doing this? So from Variety.com, YouTube unveils new content coming from Miss Rachel, Trevor Noah, Darmon, and more, okay? YouTube once developed and acquired exclusive original content, but the massive video platform has since largely exited that business. Now firmly puts its shoulder into promoting top YouTube creators who drop those views. On Thursday, YouTube announced new programming exclusively coming to the platform from top creators, including Miss Rachel, Trevor Noah, Narman, Cleo Abram, Mark Vince, Destroying, and Brittany Broski. The lineup was presented at YouTube's first career premiere showcase, held in New York City's Metrograph, as a film festival style experience for advertisers and other industry execs. Aiming to give YouTube a more... Oh, hang on, sorry, y'all. Go back. There we go. Aiming to give YouTube a more entertainment-focused feel, it recently launched a new feature that lets creators organize the episode content into seasons and shows. The idea to let fans more easily find and binge watch videos on TVs in a similar way to streaming services like Netflix. YouTube creators are building global communities through content that's authentic, engaging, and premium, says Sean Dowery, Google president of Americas and global partners. They are not only driving culture, they've created an irreversible change in entertainment, which has redefined viewing behavior. For advertisers, YouTube presents a unique opportunity to make an impact with their desired audiences by aligning and deeply integrating their brands with the voices they actively seek out. So here's a rundown of the upcoming content featured at YouTube career premieres. Miss Rachel, Friendship new episode premieres early in 2026 on the official Miss Rachel channel. Miss Rachel is a hit with the preschool set on YouTube as well as Netflix. It's joined by her friends for a heartwarming celebration connection, showing little ones that friends can come from anywhere for joyful interactions with a diverse group of kids. This new episode teaches valuable lessons about inclusivity and the magic of making new friends. Trevor Noah, the Lost SA special premieres December 2025 on the official Trevor Noah YouTube channel. Filmed in South Africa during the comedian's last world tour, this never before released 90-minute stand-up comedy special captures Noah, the former host of Comedy Central's The Daily Show, performing entirely local material on the biggest stage of his career back home. It's touted as a rare and powerful creative moment with Noah as he reconnects with his roots and his audience in a way the world has never seen. Darman 7 Days of Christmas premieres December 5th through the 19th on the official Darman Studios YouTube channel. Darman Studios is a massive holiday program event featuring 7 new 25-minute heart-driven episodes. The series, which features the return of favorite characters, promises a universal holiday message that the greatest gift is the glow of authenticity within. Destroying America vs. London 101 new episode premieres November 30th on the official Destroying YouTube channel. Popular sports content creator Destroying Donald De La Haye is taking his viral football 101 series across the pond in London, where he gathers the top athletes across the country to compete for $5,000 in this episode. But it won't be that easy for the London athletes, as D has a secret opponent all the way from the streets of Detroit, a competitor who is hungry and ready to put his football reputation on the line. Julian Shapiro Braun, Outside Tonight, a new live weekly late night series premiering spring 2026 on the official Outside Tonight YouTube channel. The comedian, writer, and actor who is known for his popular online shows Recess Therapy and Celebrity Substitute is launching a different kind of late night show built for the digital age that's set in public parks and on street corners. The live shows will be packed with star-studded interviews, audience-driven games, live music, and non-stop comedy. Mark Finn's Reef to Ridge, a new feature-length documentary, premieres spring 2026 on the official Brave Wilderness YouTube channel. Wildlife filmmaker, explorer, and host of Brave Wilderness is part of a daring expedition team undertake a first-of-its-kind journey across the Galapagos most extreme habitats, diving deep beneath the sea and scaling the highest volcanic summit to document rare wildlife and confront mounting threats to one of Earth's most wild frontiers. Cleo Abram, Huge If True. What if an asteroid is about to hit the Earth? New episode premieres on November 15th, so that's tomorrow, on the official Hugh If True YouTube channel. The new episode of Abram's series about using science and technology to make the future better features YouTube creator Mark Rober imagines a fictional crisis. If a real massive asteroid were coming toward us, how will we know and what would we actually do about it? Abram shows viewers the real science and technology we're using right now to defend our planet. Brittany Borowski, World Court with Paul Mescal. New episode premieres this fall on the official World Court YouTube channel. Borowski's popular talk show welcomes Irish actor Paul Mescal, Gladiator 2, to the medieval realm in a brand new Season 3 episode. Other celebrity guests this season include Noah Cyrus, Brie Lawson, Kyle MacLachlan, Brett Armisen, and Finn Woodhard as they join her for laugh out loud conversations on games and unpredictable moments that only the queen of the internet could orchestrate. So this is why I have a problem with this, right? So Pedro Pena, the vice president of YouTube Europe, Africa, and Middle East, says that there's no appetite for originals. Then Neil Mahone, the CEO of YouTube, said, we don't know how to pick originals. But yet you're doing this, though? What the hell is wrong with you? Like you're playing in people's face and you think people are not seeing the shit. You did like I said before, you guys did YouTube's first career premieres showcase, which you're not funding the content, but you're showcasing content from top creators to advertisers. So it's almost like you're supporting these originals that are going to be on YouTube. Do you see how you are bullshitting the audience? And it's not right, it's tacky, and it's disrespectful. It really is. Because I have been saying for the longest time, why don't they just do YouTube Studios? Most of the content creators that are being seen nationally and internationally are coming from YouTube. So create YouTube Studios where YouTube, the production company, and the content creator each get an equally split check, and you're able to create new stars from YouTube Studios, right? So I'm just not getting it. You did career premiere showcase, but yet you say there's no appetite for YouTube originals, according to Pedro Pena. And then also, too, in the same token of that, Neil Mahone said, we don't know how to pick originals, but yet you're doing careers premiere showcase. That's not jiving with me at all. 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 So I just had to come on and let you guys know that. I'm like, they really did this shit. Did I mention y'all have a partnership with Delta Airlines for exclusive content to be on Delta Airlines flights? Did I mention that? I don't get you, YouTube. I really don't. Because eventually you're going to have to do YouTube Studios. Eventually. I mean, you guys just did the biggest updates for YouTube live stream studio, right? You guys just recently did the biggest updates for that. So it's one thing after another. Now content creators are able to format their channels based on, their content based on, a series structure to look like Netflix, but yet y'all saying y'all not trying to get into TV, but yet YouTube is mostly consumed on TVs now. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Quit fucking playing in my face. Okay? All right, I just had to get this first one out because I'm just like, no, we're not doing this. So, speaking of people playing in people's faces, let's go over to Disney, okay? Because this is a huge thing. We talked about this article before, but I'm bringing this article back up because it's going to lead us to our next destination, everybody. So here we go. Disney executives considering adding user-generated content to Disney Plus as audience viewing habits continue to evolve. New trends begin to take hold. While the streaming wars have been primarily focused on Netflix's growth and the death of cable, YouTube has been quietly making massive movies available on people's TVs. Many people think of YouTube as just something you might just watch on your phone, but with more and more people, including myself, watch a lot of YouTube on their main television, throw in the success of YouTube TV, which is the largest cable and light television provider in the United States, and now the platform that is best known for hosting user-generated content now has almost 10% of all television viewing in the United States. This is causing much dismay among executives at CEOs like Disney, with different strategies coming into play. Some are ignoring the situation, while Disney is trying to engage with younger audiences by making many of its shows from Disney Junior and the Disney Channel available on YouTube. Generally, Disney still treats YouTube as a promotional platform with trailers, clips, featurettes, and interviews. but it has tried to make more expensive shows specifically for YouTube, like Star Wars Jedi Temple Challenge. And for a while, there was a number of exclusive Disney Plus themed shows released weekly on YouTube. However, due to cost, all these have been canceled. Now, there's supposed to be a new Disneyland documentary that will be on the Disney YouTube channel. Okay. I'm trying to remain calm because what I'm going to reveal after this, it's just flying in the face of what Disney has ever done. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. By the way, shout out to 3 people here. Glad to have you here. So, hang on. How's it doing that? There we go. Okay. But that's not all. According to CNBC, Disney executives regularly discuss YouTube every day and strategic moves they have considered adding user-generated content to Disney Plus, even though it's not on the immediate roadmap. According to people familiar with the matter, who have asked not to be named because the discussions are private. The idea of adding user-generated content to Disney Plus would be a difficult situation for the streaming service, while it will allow a huge amount of content to be available within the app, generating more views, engagement, advertising money. There are lots of risk. Disney, unlike YouTube, is very reliant on its brand name and recognition, so having content that wasn't handpicked by the studio for the streaming service would put that at risk if something inappropriate was added. Disney recently added the Hulu hub to Disney Plus, and it requires mature content to be rated, which would fit in with the parental control system. Allowing anyone to upload to Disney Plus would be like a nightmare to control, as people could upload movies and shows from other studios or add inappropriate content. Some other considerations must be taken into account, as user-generated content would drastically outweigh the high-quality content available on the platform. There are some advantages to opening up Disney Plus to user-generated content, as Disney can still cherry-pick the best of anything submit, giving a more curated lineup of content. Mr. Beast could be a perfect example of user-generated content of a high enough quality to entertain audiences at Disney Plus. Currently, there are a number of high-quality shows aimed at children, which originally debuted on YouTube, including Blippi, Kids Diana Show, and Morphe, before large companies picked them up and started distributing them on other platforms. Many of these shows are regularly trending on Disney Plus in the United States, highlighting why Disney might be interested in exploring this future. Disney's ESPN also has had success in bringing the Pat McAfee show from YouTube onto the sports network. Highlighting can be done, though that's also had some bad publicity on occasions. Amazon Prime Video also offers a program that allows users to submit videos for the platform, though it does curate what's available to maintain high standards. Apparently, Disney executives are very well aware of YouTube's rising dominance, especially for young people. There's also lots of other content on YouTube that could be suitable for the platform, as many creators make content about Disney parks, rides, and merchandise, movies, and TV shows. It's been considered that integrating some of that content as shoulder program to Disney scripted series and movies could help keep users on Disney Plus. However, as a current Disney themed content creator myself, one thing I'm very much aware is how Disney isn't going to want videos of vloggers at Walt Disney World bashing the wait times for the newest ride, or having TV reviewers talk about how bad the latest Disney Plus series is. So we did this with Brainley's virtual tour in here not too long, well, actually a ways back rather. Roger's take, I think the idea of user-generated content being added to the Disney Plus sounds like a public relations disaster waiting to happen. However, that shouldn't stop Disney from reaching out and licensing more content from alternative sources to provide more options to subscribers. Disney needs to make sure it stands out as the home of high-quality entertainment. Going down the route of using user-generated content feels like some executives would just look at the cost of making popular shows, of making shows like Raising Anthony or WandaVision, and then looking at a popular YouTube video of someone opening a box or doing a makeup tutorial, thinking, let's do that because it's cheaper. Copying YouTube isn't going to work, but I don't think there's any harm in pulling out some of the golden nuggets to keep subscribers entertained. So, for those of you who do not know, Hulu is going away. So the app will no longer exist. Yes, the app will no longer exist. And Hulu will no longer exist as a separate entity. It's being folded into Disney Plus. Now, when Jimmy Kimmel, right, got taken off the air, it would have been nice if the ABC app was still around, because then everybody could just go on their phones, their tablets, their desktops, their laptops, or even go on their TVs and watch Jimmy Kimmel Live on the ABC app. But Bob Iger, the smart man he is, said no one ever, decided to get rid of it. Just like folding Hulu into Disney Plus. Now, the Disney Plus bundle works off of the fact that Disney Plus is the home for kid and family-friendly content. Hulu is the adult platform, and ESPN is the sports platform. And for those of you who don't know, Disney doesn't know how to create adult content. They just don't. They had Touchstone Pictures a long, long time ago because they could not do anything with gore, horror, sex, this, that, the third, right? So when I heard that Hulu was going to be ending and the app was going away, I'm just like, you dumb fucks. You dumb fucks. I'll never forget a conversation I had with my dad. I said, Dad, do you believe that Brainley's virtual tour could work on Disney Plus? He was like, no. Let me come on the big screen. My dad was like, no. I asked him why. He was like, well, son, your show is adult. It's very adult, rather. It's adult content. I said, well, what about Hulu? He said, yes. I asked him why. Because it's adult content. So by Disney getting rid of Hulu, what they don't realize is when they try to go to other content creators on YouTube and other platforms and what have you, and they try to make a deal, guess what? Those content creators are probably not going to say yes to Disney, because there's no way that you can do adult programming on Disney Plus. Disney Plus is trying to turn into this platform here. Not Netflix. You're not Netflix. Netflix is Netflix. Okay? Disney Plus is basically Disney's content library in a digital form. That's all it is. Ain't nothing more, nothing less, okay? And like I said, Bob Iger, who's on his way out, because this is his third time being CEO. What Disney does not realize is when they do the move that they're going to do, not a lot of content creators are going to join Disney Plus. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Now, y'all can say, well, Braylon, lies you tell, because if you got to deal with Disney Plus for Braylon's virtual tour, you would join the platform. Actually, I would. Because back in the 90s, right, there was the energy of the network saying, oh, you need us more than we need you. But now, it's 100-100. The networks need the content creators just as much as the content creators need the network, because the networks and streamers have the reach that content creators don't have. However, the content creators are able to do what the streamers and the networks cannot produce. So this diversity, equity, inclusion war that's been going on, this unnecessary fucking war. If Disney Plus came to me and said, hey, we want Brainley's virtual tour on Disney Plus, you know why they would do that? Because guess what? They don't know how to produce black content. They don't. So they gonna come to me, a black content creator, to give them some black content for Disney Plus. But the gag is, if I take Brainley's virtual tour to Disney Plus and you see Brainley's virtual tour next to Aladdin, you're gonna be like, how is this making sense? This ain't making sense. But if you saw Brainley's virtual tour on and you saw Brainley's virtual tour as a to you, because that's where adult content is supposed to be. Now, I say all of that to say this destination that we're about to get to. Now, you're so fucking stupid, Bob Iger at Disney. This is why I keep saying Disney's allergic to creativity. This is why. This is the motherfucking reason why I keep saying Disney's allergic to creativity. Here it is. Disney Plus has huge opportunity in games that will tap into AI-based user-generated content. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you motherfucking ass kidding me? So instead of going to actual human beings who create user-generated content, you're going to tap into AI-based? Want to bring up a couple of things. Tilly Norwood, an AI actress that all the agencies want to, rep. The creator of Tilly Norwood said that she is going to create like 20, 30 more AI actors and actresses. Just recently I saw that. Then you got Exana Monet, the AI artist, which I watched the interview with her and Gayle King yesterday, the creator of her. Gorgeous, by the way. But, child, can you move your face a little bit more? But that's neither here nor there, but it's a very important point. So you have AI actress Tilly Norwood. You got AI artist Exana Monet, who got a $3 million recording contract. You have an AI movie fully produced by an AI director. Now you have AI hosts on this channel called Roxy, Roxi. Yeah, AI hosts. The BBC did a whole show led with an AI person, an AI news anchor. Okay? And now you mean to tell me Disney, that's been around for 100 years, is going to start utilizing AI-generated user-creator content? I just want to put this into perspective for you. Let me play this damn Disney commercial real quick, and we'll be back. Hang on, roll it.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Basically, that commercial is now shit. I hate to say that, but it's shit now. You mean to tell me, instead of talking to content creators that actually create real user-generated content, you are now going to be utilizing AI-generated content? I'm not joking. Look at this. We'll tap into AI-based user-generated content instead of human beings, which YouTube has plenty of content creators that would love a Disney deal But they're not going to do that Disney deal because of the fact you're getting rid of Hulu, which is your adult platform, to be able to have a regulator inbox for adult content. You're going to start using AI-based user-generated content. Let's get into this shit. I can't. Ready to start playing a game starring Stitch on Disney Plus, or maybe some kind of personalized AI animated version of the chaotic but also adorable alien from Lilo and Stitch that you can share with your friends. Disney Plus, which is in the process of merging Hulu into a unified platform, is preparing for the biggest and most significant changes from a product perspective since the streaming service launched in late 2019, according to CEO Bob Iger, speaking on the media giant September quarter earnings call Thursday. Iger then sketched out Disney Plus's future roadmap, which could include games, commerce, and AI user-generated content. The big vision, he said, particularly with the development of AI, is to be able to leverage Disney Plus as a portal to all things Disney. There's an opportunity to use it as an engagement engine for people who want to go to our parks, want to stay at our hotels, want to do our cruises and our cruise ships, said Iger. Obviously, there's a huge opportunity for games. He signed Disney's $1.5 billion investment in Epic Games to come behind Fortnite. And while the games experiences developed on the partnership will largely be on their platform, the Epic Pack gives us an opportunity to integrate a number of game-like features into Disney Plus. Iger on a roll continued. The other thing that we're really excited about is that AI is going to give us the ability to do is provide users at Disney Plus with a much more engaged experience, including the ability for them to create user-generated content and to consume user-generated content, mostly short form from others. Okay, let's keep going. There are great opportunities in terms of our collection of data and our mining of data or data, Iger told analysts, and I say above all else, there are phenomenal opportunities to deploy AI across our direct-to-consumer platforms to both to provide tools that make the platforms more dynamic and more sticky with consumers, but also give consumers the opportunity to create on our platforms. Needless to say, any AI features of the Mouse House highlights up on Disney Plus will likely be confined with a very strict sandbox. Oh my God! Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, listen, guy, I know Bob Iger's a human being, but he also could be a dumb fuck too. What? You created the world in 7 days. Hey, I wasn't around when you created the world. What the fuck? Just had to get that out. I'm not cussing that guy. I'm just expressing myself. Iger said Disney execs had some interesting conversations with some of the AI companies, and I would characterize some of them as quite productive conversations as well, seeking not to only protect the value of our IP and of our creative engines, but also to seek opportunities for us to use their technology to create more engagement with consumers. And we feel encouraged by some of the discussions that we're having. Iger then identified which AI companies Disney has spoken to, but he said it's obviously imperative for us to protect our IP, intellectual property, using with this new technology. We've been pretty engaged on that subject with a number of entities. I'm hopeful that ultimately we will be able to reach some agreement with the industry or companies that would reflect our need to protect the intellectual property. On that front, this year, Disney began actively engaged in legal action against AI companies that it alleges had infringed on its copyrights. Disney, together with NBC Universal and Warner Bros. Discovery, has sued Midjourney and Chinese AI company Minimax, seeking to recover monetary damages and injunctions to block the alleged infringement. Beyond using AI for content production and for features and products like Disney Plus, the company sees opportunities in terms of increasing efficiency by deploying AI across the enterprise as we engage with our cast members and our employees, but also our guests and customers. So wait a minute. Why in the hell are you engaging with your cast members and employees about AI? Don't they provide the human experience? Oh my God. I just, Why does Bob Iger have a career? I want somebody to explain to me, why the fuck does a weatherman have the career of being the CEO of Disney? I'm sorry. No, you are going to start using AI-based user-generated content instead of using human beings who already do user-generated content. Okay. And how are you going to deploy AI? You going to get rid of the concierges? And it's going to be Mickey Ayers, which is Mickey and concierge combined. It's going to be an AI. Mickey say, "Oh, hello, pal. Welcome to the Glam Floridian. Glad to have you here, Shirley, Nick, and Joe. How are you today? All right, is that what you're going to do? You're going to replace the cast members with AI now? What the fuck is wrong with you?" Why? What? Okay. I just don't get it. I just do not get this. Why in the flying fuck would you, as a company that's been around 100 years, now we understand Pixar changed the game with CGI and 3D animation, but that was still being utilized by human beings. So what, you gonna tell Pixar, all right, y'all, we're gonna have to get rid of some of y'all because now we got AI that can create for us now. We don't need animators anymore. Are you? Oh, okay. All right. Let's just roll. I wanted to bring the YouTube destination and the Disney destination, y'all, to show y'all, this shit is real. And I'm getting passionate because I did not come into this industry to just eventually be a relic. Okay, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I just, and I know that Florian and Phil are gonna feel a way about this, and you know what? We might have to do a emergency BFP Imagineering episode tonight live to talk about this, because actually, you know what? Let me message them. Let me message them live right now, because I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, seriously, I just can't. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm gonna message them. Oh my God. I know they're not gonna like this. So. I know they're not. And every content creator should be talking about this Disney thing. In addition to the YouTube, you know, creating a creator showcase, but yet they don't want to get into Hollywood production. But every content creator should be talking about the fact that Disney wants to be able to use user-generated content powered by AI. That should be talked about on every single YouTube channel. That should be across TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Clubhouse, what have you. Because let me tell you something, if they will do this, which is short form clips powered by AI, imagine long form content. Imagine long form content. I'm messaging them right now. Phil and Fortune. I'm messaging them both right now. There we go. I got a feeling they're gonna have something to say on it. Child, let's roll on, because I just all right, y'all. So check this out. This story, it happened yesterday. It pissed me off. I want to talk to y'all about it. From MediaTakeout.com, y'all. Here we go. Jason Williams blames Megan Thee Stallion for Klay Thompson's bad performance on the court. Klay Thompson hit the court on Wednesday with a career-low scoring average, averaging just 7.4 points per game and shooting 31.4% from the field, including 26.7% from the three. The normally sharp shooting star has left many fans puzzled. Former NBA standout Jason Williams thinks Thompson's poor performance is connected to his new relationship with rapper Megan Thee Stallion. I'm from West Virginia, man, and I've taught a lot from I've been taught a lot from old folks. Rather, Williams said on the Hoopin' and Hollering podcast, it only takes one ussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. I want y'all to hear this.
We ain't talking about Klay Thompson. Y'all said he trying to get him a pass. I ain't never seen Klay not shoot it like this. And for him to say I'm out of my prime, like, come on, Klay, like, come on.
He said that?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful. Speaking of BBL,
yeah. I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot by some old folks, old white folks. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. So
most wars.
It got something to, you know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson, I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is.
Yeah. Let's go back for a minute. Because, first of all, I don't know who this motherfucker is. I mean, talk about cultural appropriation all the way. Like the hat and the jumpsuit, whatever the fuck. I mean, he looked like Skip Bayless's brother, but at least with Skip Bayless, he was actually raised in the culture. Okay, and if you haven't seen his interview with Sage Steele, he gets into how he was raised by somebody black and how that has had a profound effect on him. There's nothing wrong with culturally appreciate people, but when you culturally appropriate and you disrespect a black woman, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, honestly, do you think any black woman or woman wants to hit with all this? Sir, stop it. You exist. Who are you as a human being? Who the hell are you? Because I've never heard of you. I'm not sorry to say that. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you come from, child. Thompson, 34, has been romantically linked to the Grammy-winning rap superstar Megan Thee Stallion since July. The couple publicly confirmed their relationship when they appeared together at Megan's Pete and Thompson's Foundation guy at Gotham Hall, making their first red carpet moment as a couple, despite Shaquille O'Neal joking that the romance wouldn't last. This week, Klay and Megan seem closer than ever. Just 2 weeks ago, Megan was spotted outside cheering on Thompson, cheering on Thompson during the Mavericks game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Around the same time, she posted an Instagram photo featuring a house key, sparking speculation that the pair may have taken the next step and moved in together. Klay Thompson, I ain't saying it is what it is, Williams ad, but that might be what it is. Bruh. So, of course, Klay responded, as he has the right to. Shout out to RollingOut.com, celebrating 25 years on to the next 25. Klay Thompson slams ex-NBA players over Megan Thee Stallion. The former NBA stars referred to Megan Thee Stallion as a female body part. It's been several months since Megan Thee Stallion, or as I like to say, Megan B. Thompson, so we're gonna call them the Thompsons now. And Klay Thompson went public with their relationship, and by all accounts, the rapper and NBA star have been thriving, both personally and professionally. But while fans have been ruined for the power couple, not everyone seems eager to see them win. During a recent episode of the Hoopin' and Hollering podcast, former NBA stars Patrick Beverly and Jason Williams stirred controversy after making comments about the entertainment power couple that many felt were both disrespectful and outdated. That might be what it is. Williams, who was nicknamed White Chalk because of his flashy passes and dizzy dribbling exhibitions of the court ignited backlash when he implied that the WAP FemC could be distracting Thompson from his game. It's been widely reported that Thompson, one of the most prolific three-point shooters of all time, has been demoted for the first time in 13 years. He is now coming off the bench for the struggling Dallas Mavericks, which ignited fan discussions about how Megan could be weakening the shooting legend's legs. What he said, Williams didn't help matters when he made an explicit but not safe for word comment about Megan's possibly negative impact on Thompson's life. I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught by a lot of old folks, some old white folks. Williams said that according to TMZ, it only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is. The remark quickly went viral, and Thompson wasted no time clapping back at Williams' career remarks. Klay fires back, taken to Instagram. Thompson told his 18 million followers what was said was way out of line, disrespectful to him and his famous girlfriend. Referring to my girlfriend as a hussy is so disgusting and disturbing. Thompson wrote in response to Williams Beverly, especially from someone who played in the NBA. How would y'all feel if I referred to your wives in such a way? Newberry felt very disappointed. Neither Beverly nor Williams has responded publicly to Thompson's comments. And of course they're not going to do that, because they know they would get eviscerated. Better be lucky I wasn't on the podcast, guys. I would say, you white cracker motherfucker, I want you to say that shit if Megan comes in here. And you know what he would have done? Because I'ma just say it. I don't give a fuck. This dude, this person, whoever the fuck he is, Jason Williams is a fucking MAGA racist. I said it. He's a sexist. He's all that. He doesn't care about his wife. He doesn't care about his daughter, grandmother, nieces, sister, his mama. He don't care about no women at all. He's a fucking racist, Jason Williams. I said it. I said it. I said racist, 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 racist. And he's a sexist. And the fact that those men on that podcast allowed that shit to happen was disrespectful. Because you know what I would say? Hey, Jason Williams, guess what? Your wife is a fucking pussy. What, you want to fight me on the podcast, motherfucker? No, you ain't gonna come after this woman who you could even get if even you could get Sarah to go back to who you used to be, you dumb fuck. Don't make no damn sense. So basically, Jason Williams is the white male version of thirsty toxicity. A relationship built on respect. This is the first time Thompson has defended Megan publicly. It likely won't be the last. The two first sparked dating rumors earlier this year after being spotted at courtside and later appearing together at multiple red carpet events. Over the summer, Thompson joined Megan at her P. and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York City, where he spoke glowingly about her philanthropic efforts. Well, it feels incredible because Megan is such a special person. She inspires so many around the world. He shared at the event. This is just another incredible feat of hers to give back, create a foundation, and raise a ton of money for those in need. I'm honored to be here by her side, unbothered and unbreakable. Despite the outside noise, Megan and Klay continue to present united front. While Chris speculated in podcast chatter, the couple seems to be focused on their respective crafts. Megan continuing her domination in the music world, and Klay determined to silence the mushrooming number of dollars on the court. Love, it seems, remains their best defense. And honestly, tell you the truth, I'm gonna be real with you. I hope that Megan makes a whole song flaming Jason Williams and that whole podcast, because we all know what happened to Nicki Minaj PDF file Minaj. We all know what happened with her, because there was a diss track on her and she couldn't take Megan's Law. She was losing her mind for days. And like I said, I will never understand. I will never fucking understand how a grown-ass woman would ever be upset about a law that protects children. I will never understand that. Nicki Minaj got upset over a law that protects children. Nicki Minaj got upset over a law that protects children. child, I just can't. I just can't. But yeah, I had to break that down because I'm just like, is this what we doing out here? And he was an NBA champion? Says who? Because I've never heard of him before. Never. And he is never in any NBA conversation on ESPN, Fox Sports 1, or anywhere else. Jason Williams ought to be dragged across social media, put the hook in his balls and drag his ass. Disrespectfully. And every other man, that hook should be in their balls and dragged across social media. Disrespectfully. And I bet you this, Williams and those men will not say to Klay Thompson's face if he ever went on that podcast. But Klay's not going to go on there because he actually has class. I bet you they won't say it to Megan Thee Stallion's face. I bet you that. But you know what? God has a way of handling people. Because guess what? Let one of Megan's fans whoop Jason Williams' ass. We will look the other way. Y'all heard Jason Williams was in a hospital in coma and his throat is broken and he can't talk no more. We didn't see a thing. We'll say it, be about, and move the fuck on. Ain't no damn sense. Moving on, y'all. I can't. Let's move on to something good. Okay, let's move on to something good. Wanted to bring this to y'all attention here because last night there was a new life in the world, everybody. Yes, indeed, there was a new life in the world. Wanted to bring this to y'all attention here. See, I thought I put the link in the show on my description box, but it looks like I did not. But give me a moment, y'all. Because I do want to talk about Cardi B and her beautiful new child with Stefan Diggs, rather. Sorry about that. Let's see. There we go. All right, here we go here. Like I said, for online.com, once again, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs celebrate first baby together. The rapper and New England Patriots receiver celebrated their arrival of their first child together last week. Cardi B has officially expanded her family once again. The Grammy-winning rapper gave birth to her fourth child last week, marking her first baby with New England Patriots star Stefan Diggs. Multiple sources close to the Diamond Certified R's confirmed that she delivered a healthy baby boy, with Diggs present at the hospital for a special moment. The couple, who began dating following Cardi's split from her ex-husband Offset last year, had announced their pregnancy back in September. A new chapter begins for the rapper. The Bronx native took to social media Thursday to share the joyous news with her billions of followers. In her heartfelt announcement, Cardi reflected on the transformative period she's experienced over the past year, describing it as the beginning of a new season in her life. The 32-year-old expressed how starting over presented challenges, but also proved worthwhile. She emphasized that becoming a mother again has given her a renewed purpose and motivation to be the best version of herself. The rapper noted that her growing family provides her with additional reasons to prioritize self-love and personal growth, enabling her to give her children the life and affection they deserve. Football games to family life. Cardi's relationship with the 31-year-old wide receiver has blossomed quickly since they connected last year. The rapper made her relationship status clear when she attended her first Patriots game of the season, saying alongside team owner Robert Kraft in what appeared to be a very comfortable arrangement. The appearance marked a very significant public moment for the couple, with Cardi enthusiastically supporting her partner from the stands. Their romance developed shortly after her separation from Offset, with whom she shares 3 children. Daughters Culture and Blossom and Son Wave. The former couple's 7-year relationship had experienced a share of ups and downs before they ultimately decide to part ways. Baby makes 6 for blended family. This latest edition already joins already bustling household. Rather, Diggs is also father to Dar Nova from a previous relationship, bringing the couple's combined total from 5 children between them. The Patriots wide receiver had previously expressed his hope for a boy during media interactions, accidentally revealing the baby's gender before making the official announcement. The professional athlete slip-up came during what was supposed to be a routine press engagement, though fans and followers quickly picked up on the revelation. His excitement about becoming a father again was evident throughout Cardi's journey, with the couple sharing glimpses of their journey together on social media. Music and motherhood collide. Cardi's pregnancy coincided with particularly productive period in her career. The rapper had He's been working on new music and preparing to release a fresh album. Balancing her professional ambitions with her expanded family responsibility, she mentioned in her birth announcement that she brought new music into the world alongside her baby. The multitasking mother has consistently demonstrated her ability to juggle demanding career obligations with parenting duties. Her latest project represents both a personal and professional milestone as she navigates life after her high-profile divorce while building a new relationship and family dynamic. Looking ahead as Cardi and Stefan settle into life with a newborn son, fans and well-wishers have flooded social media with congratulatory messages. The couple has not yet revealed the baby's name or shared photos of their newest family member, whether the little one follows in his father's athletic footsteps or inherits his mother's musical talents or charts an entirely different course remains to be seen. For now, the proud parents are focused on enjoying their new arrival and the fresh chapter they are writing together as a family. The birth represents a happy beginning for both Cardi and Stefan, who have found love and partnership after previous relationships. Their blended family of 5 children now welcomes its newest member, adding another layer of joy to their already full household. So then you go there, and then here.
I just had a boy. I love this stroller. But all right, I'll get this one for Blossom. But oh my God, look at this stroller. I wish I would have known about this stroller last year.
I didn't know strollers came a long way. Lord.
This is perfect for Blossom.
Did y'all know strollers came a long way? I had no idea. Good Lord Jesus. Babies live in so much luxury nowadays. It is ridiculous. Man, I remember a Graco car seat, and that's all you had. So, from a beautiful baby boy being born to the world to a black man that deserves to still be here, from the Jasmine brand, late actor Chadwick Boseman to be honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Everybody, this came out 1 day ago. Chadwick Boseman will be awarded with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame by the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce on November 20th at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, which would be 2 EST, just to make sure. Oh my God, I'm just trying to see what 11:30 would be. Okay, so 11:30. Oh, hang on. So 2:30 p.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when Chadwick Boseman will be getting his star. Boseman, who passed away in August of 2020 at the age of 43, died after a private 4-year battle with colon cancer. His death shocked fans and colleagues alike as the actor had continued to work through his illness, completing several major films without publicly revealing his diagnosis. Throughout his career, Boseman became known for portraying iconic figures and complex heroes from Jackie Robinson in 42 and James Brown and getting on up to Thurgood Marshall. Marshall is best remembered for his role as King T'Challa in Black Panthers in Marvel's Black Panther. Wakanda Forever, of course, which cemented his place in history as a symbol of strength, pride, and representation. His posthumous Walk of Fame star serves as a lasting tribute to his artistry, courage, and the cultural mark he left behind. So congratulations to Chadwick Boseman getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Very, very, very well deserved. I'll never forget when seeing Black Panther for the first time, I was just blown away of the magnitude of that film and that we could produce something that amazing. And let me tell you, Black Panther was lottie-dottie everybody. I mean, you had black kids, white kids, Indian kids, Chinese kids. You had everybody. I mean everybody. I do mean everybody. Get a Black Panther mask, a Black Panther costume. Like, it was such a way because of this man and what Ryan Coogler did with that whole amazing crew and staff and cast did. So he is definitely deserving of that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for sure. So congratulations to Chadwick Boseman and whoever is there. I know you will do a wonderful job of honoring him. And if you cry through it, it is okay. That just means you are human. Now, with that being said, let's get to some Epic Universe news. And if you don't know what Epic Universe is all about, here's a little sneak peek at what Epic Universe is all about. Roll it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
That is what Epic Universe is all about. So as I was looking for our destinations this morning, I went to Screamscape.com just to check in. And tell me why I saw this right here. Y'all, this is Wicked for Good. By the way, shout out to Screamscape, one of the top sources for theme park intel. If you don't know about them, get to know them. Right here, Diki is back with a photo and video report from Universal Studios Singapore, which has set up a huge assortment of characters and displays to celebrate the release of the new Wicked for Good film, including a themed dining experience with all kinds of unique food and snack items to taste. Now, if you remember Universal Fan Fest nights, all you had was the meet and greets with Glinda and Elphaba, I think some merch. And then, of course, at Universal Orlando Resort, there was a Wicked walkthrough attraction. And it was different props from the film and this and the third, but it looks like this is a whole mini land pop-up. So let's watch this here. And this could be a good indication, potentially, what could be coming to Universal Epic Universe, because a lot of people have been speculating that it could be Wicked. So let's watch.
The Yellow Brick Road is now finished. A wonderful feat of engineering.
Wait, was that actually Ariana Grande though? Like for real? Because it looks like that was Ariana Grande, like for real. By the way, there was a, as you can see here, a Wicked, Ultimate Wicked fan experience. So the Singapore premiere of Wicked for Good. So, and by the way, I just want to say this to Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, to see 2 women love on each other, care for each other, uplift each other as much as y'all do. We need that energy more in the world. So I just want to give them a shout out because they have been masterpieces in terms of how to be a human being. So.
The Yellow Brick Road is now finished. A wonderful feat of engineering.
Everybody clap for him.
Then we're going to turn on the commentary here. Here we go. Beautiful arch, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, let's go back for a minute. The street is cleared for the yellow carpet, which will be a part of the Wicked for Good Singapore events. They actually had the premiere inside Universal Studios Singapore. Let's keep going. Like I said, the future of film and theme park are blending more and more. And it's funny too, because if you remember, back in the 90s, there was Disney MGM Studios. They only had 2 sound stages. And then Universal Studios Florida, they had sound stages. Of course, Nickelodeon Studios being the most famous studios on the East Coast, rather. And guess what? They still have their sound stages today. So imagine if Wicked eventually gets their own land at Epic Universe. And believe me, this is going to be a Wicked multiverse for movies, for TV shows. Like when Wicked for Good drops, that's not going to be the end of the Wicked franchise. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, let's keep it. The detail. Wow. They did that so good. Oh, wow. That was real. What the fuck? That's real. Oh my God. Oh my. This is amazing.
Welcome to us. Are you visiting us from out of town?
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourself so far? Make yourself out of home, The Great Wizard of Oz. Yellow Brick Road is now finished. A wonderful feat of engineering. If you want to take the Yellow Brick Road, it takes you directly to the wizard himself at the palace. It's the best place. You can grant your heart's desire. This is how the wizard came to Emerald City. Yes, we're just celebrating the wizard. What a pretty fine entrance, don't you think, May?
Let's do like a turn around. Oh, everybody clap for him.
First of all, the detail and the soul of these 2 guards right here.
Turn around. Oh, everybody clap for him.
It is the energy from it.
Yes. Everybody.
Yes. Oh my God. Love it. So love it.
Share the screen for Lisa, please. Thank you.
Okay, that's not Ariana Grande, but that was a very good lookalike. Oh my God. Like the inner fan in me is bleeding out right now. Like how good Singapore did this. And this is just a pop-up just to honor it. Oh my God. I'm legitimately blown away with it. And there's Alpha. Shout out for the fact that it's a black woman too. Like, oh my God, they didn't have to do that, but they actually did that. Like, oh my God, that's Alphaba. Oh my God! Oh my God, I just what the fuck? Like, and all those decorations. Y'all, we're almost done. We're almost done. There's a video that just came out from theme park stuff that we're gonna watch as well. Okay, so this is just stunning. Oh my God. Like, that's all I can say. Like, they did they understood the assignment. Y'all, this might be coming to Epic Universe. I don't know. I mean, just sincerely. Here's Dorothy. Child, I don't know. I'm just mind blown. Like, really, I am. I am mind blown at the stunning detail, the care, and the consideration that, like I said, this is for a new film. I don't think people really understand the magnitude of what Wicked is doing for the media industry, for the entertainment industry, and for the fandom industry. For this to be a new film, for them to go as big as they are going, they did not have to do this much detail. And it goes to show, if you do what you're supposed to do and you serve your audience well, they will reward you for it. This is incredible. Being stretched and gold. And by the way, can I just say, I'm very surprised that the AKAs have not jumped on this opportunity to be like, well, we're the original home of Pink and Green. Alphaba, come on through. You're AKA, and Glenda, you can join too. Like, I'm surprised the AKA, sorority hasn't really jumped on this, but maybe they have. I don't know. Oh, churros! Oh my God! The burgers were amazing. Churros, though.
Linda and the Wizard, who set the stage for your next adventures here at Sentosa. But now we are at Weave, Resort World Sentosa's lifestyle hub. And this is where we weave different.
I'm sorry, with our eyes only. No, I would have been eating. Excuse you. You brought me here. Child, I thought that was what. That's a shame. I thought that was gonna be water. They did this so tasty. This is stunning. Yes, stunning. We're almost there. We're going to watch this in the living room. This is just wow. Now, this is what happens when you let a marketing team do what the fuck they need to do. Because marketing nowadays for movies and TV and theme parks and this, that, and third. Oh, we can't spend too much here. We can't do that. Da. Can you imagine Disney doing this level of detail for a new film? Fuck no, you can't. Because obviously we got the dumbass CEO wanting to use AI-based user-generated content. Disney, pick up some lessons here, because you used to do this shit back in the day. This is just incredible. I'm literally mind blown. It's everything.
Wasn't that special, everyone? Now, in case you haven't noticed, most of you are seated right now on that famous yellow brick road. And that's what we're going to follow now to see the charming and whimsical Munchkin Land, the Emerald City Express, and discover the secrets of the Grimmery.
So this is a sensory escape, everybody. And there is the bubble. You can stand in front of it, but you can't get into it. Wow. You can't step inside. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Oh, I want to cry. Oh, I want to cry so bad. Okay, I want to cry so bad. What the fuck? You can actually step inside it. Oh my God. Okay. And there's the yellow brick road. Oh my God. And there is the bus. Oh my God. If I was a part of, let me tell you something. Universal, why didn't y'all call me? I would have gladly joined the entourage just to make sure everybody was okay. Just to be on these trips, because my Lord, this is why I love this industry so much. Sincerely. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's the hat. Oh my God. It's just the subtle touches, y'all. brilliant. Just motherfucking ass brilliant. Genius. Absolute genius. I bet see Universal Orlando Resort do just as good as Singapore. I bet see Universal Studios Hollywood doing just as good. I expect nothing less than the best. Okay, stunning. Just stunning. Okay, that was just stunning. Okay. All right, y'all. Now we're going to talk about Epic Universe. There's a huge news update. Let's watch it here. Here we go.
A new permit may be for Epic Universe's first new ride expansion since opening, possibly located within a massive expansion.
Now, this is in the Ministry of Magic. That's Sir Arca New. That's that circus building. But all this land behind it is undeveloped. Here we go.
Plot in the Wizarding World. If this permit is accurate, the new attraction could be the same scale as the Battle at the Ministry ride. Plus, other projects are happening around Epic Universe and the other parks of Universal Orlando, including a new roller coaster for Universal Studios Florida. Let's dig into all of that and more in today's news update. A new permit was filed this month with Orange County for work to be done at Universal Epic Universe. The permit is described as site utilities and foundation work. The permit does not include a project number or even for where within Epic Universe that the work will take place. The size of the project is listed as being 150,000 square feet, which is much larger than some of the backstage work that has been permitted in recent months. As many quickly pointed out, the size of the project seems to line up with the expansion plot within the Wizarding World land. This image from Behind the Thrills, who were the first to discover the new permit, shows what 150,000 square feet could look like within the expansion plot.
Now, listen, this could be for a roller coaster. Honestly, this could be for a dark ride. Because one thing to know and two things for sure is that at Epic Universe, they always say that it's too hot, right? And you need places to cool off. So imagine some type of dark ride with water where you can cool off and be inside and all that type of stuff. I feel like it probably will go to that. But then again, hey, you can make an indoor roller coaster feel cold as well, but it's going to have to deal with something with the cold. And when we talked about this on the Epic Universe expansion plan, I made each area of Epic Universe having to deal with something with the cold, right? So that way they could have a chance to cool off. So I feel like maybe that might be the direction that Epic Universe might be going for this supply land here, is a cold attraction to keep the guests cool in the summer. So
at the Wizarding World. The scale of such a structure would be comparable to the Battle at the Ministry attraction seen on the left. If this is in fact the location for this upcoming project, that could put the entrance to this mystery attraction within the right side of the land, through one of the facades within Wizarding Paris. Like this one, themed as the entrance to the French Ministry. Recent permits for contractor trailers have also been posted. These trailers are set to be placed within a location backstage at Epic Universe that's labeled as Rico's Ranch. Rico's Ranch is a field for modular offices located directly behind the Wizarding World expansion plot. So these new trailers may be for supporting this upcoming project. The new project could also be related to multiple notices of commencement for new contracts at Epic Universe with multiple design firms. Posted in recent months, these notices include companies who design theme park attractions and draft plans before construction begins. We've also seen notices of commencement for Falcon's Attractions. That company recently purchased Oceaneering, and Oceaneering has reportedly been working on improving the Battle at the Ministry ride. Perhaps they've also been tapped for manufacturing a new ride for the Wizarding World. Falcon's Attractions has been hiring for a new large Orlando-based project recently, but it does not specify what. Going back to the new permit for the 150,000 square foot expansion project, the architectural firm named on the permit is Baker Barrios Architects Incorporated. They helped design the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts and acted as the lead architect for Westcourt, the new sports and entertainment hub in Orlando. As for what type of attraction this could be, if in fact the permit is for a new attraction, the size of the new building would be bigger than the canceled attraction that was initially included in the site plans for Epic Universe all the way back in 2019.
And by the way, that wasn't the only thing canceled. If you look in the concept art, there was supposed to be an amphitheater in Dark Universe, and somehow that got cut. Usually concept art to the actual build always is changing and evolving. So just wanted to add that to the timeline. Okay, here we go.
That building, which was rumored to be for a virtual reality flying broomstick attraction, would have taken up less than 100,000 square feet. So this new building will be over 50% bigger. Speculation on what type of attraction this could be is rampant in online spaces, with many guessing that we could see some sort of ride based around flying broomsticks. Instead of VR though, with a space this massive, perhaps we could see a tracked version with physical sets and immersive environments. Could it be possible that the Quidditch World Cup signage in Wizarding Paris was always a preview of what is yet to come? We have seen a patent from Universal for a suspended ride system that looks suspiciously like it could be for a flying broomstick tracked ride. Could something like this be the technology behind this upcoming attraction? Mock Rides also recently patented a new type of ride system. That company has several attractions in Epic Universe already. This new hybrid ride system would combine trackless ride technology along with sections of roller coaster track, so it can act as two different kinds of rides in one. With so many iconic elements and locations already accounted for within the now 3 Wizarding World locations found in Orlando alone, perhaps flying on a broomstick is one of the last Harry Potter experiences left for the company to tap into. Regardless of what it ends up being, if this is a massive new structure that will in fact be for a new attraction within the Wizarding World, it would certainly help to take some of the stress off of the Battle at the Ministry ride, which is carrying the weight of this massive land on its back, with big weights and even bigger expectations from first-time visitors. Also happening around Epic Universe, construction on the dividing wall separating the theme park from the nearby water treatment plant seems to be wrapping up. Currently, it appears that landscaping is being added on the park-facing side of this wall. 2 new permits have been filed for prefabricated structures to be added in 2 separate spots on either side of the park. The work listed on the permits is for installing prefabricated buildings, but what's interesting is where these prefab structures are being installed. One is for Building 1630, which is Cirque Arcanu in the Wizarding World. The other is 1501, which is for Monsters Unchained in Dark Universe. It's possible that these could be permanent launch sites for fireworks. Temporary launch pads were set up in these areas for the few fireworks displays that the park has had so far. These 2 launch sites on the sides were in addition to the launch site in the middle of the pond behind the park. Once permanent launch sites are set up at all 3 of these locations, perhaps we can see more regular fireworks displays at Epic Universe. We have not yet seen any work happening on the backstage event space at the front of the park near Super Nintendo World. A trailer was permitted to be added here ahead of construction work happening on the backstage.
I thought that this could be like a little mini attraction, and look, I thought that this was close to Super Nintendo World. Let me go back just a little bit here, just a little bit.
Epic Universe. We have not yet seen any work happening on the backstage event space at the
because I believe that is Super Nintendo World there. I thought that this could be for Animal Crossing Snowy's Land, where it's just a year-round snow attraction, or at least a rest area, because you have that Winter Wonder Christmas shop that's there year-round. But no, not Allison, my Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, I am so sorry, child. Alyssa, yes. Alicia, yes. So Alicia said that this could be an amphitheater for like different shows and stuff. And I could definitely see that happening, but I think that they probably will want to enclose this because, like, everyone's been saying it's too hot at Epic Universe. You need places to cool off. So just wanted to bring that to y'all attention.
The front of the park near Super Nintendo World. A trailer was permitted to be added here ahead of construction, but it does not appear to be on site yet. In the Dark Universe, the Burning Blade Tavern's Burning Blades have been temporarily removed for maintenance. Signs have been added to the Sand Lake Road facing side of the large tech services and food and beverage warehouses backstage at Epic Universe. The art on these signs are similar in style to the new banners and signage that was recently added around the rest of the resort. And the holidays have arrived at Epic Universe. We can now find decor all throughout Celestial Park, including these cheese graters in the shape of bells along the garland at Pizza Moon.
Oh, that's cute.
Holiday decor has also been added throughout the Wizarding World, including the front entrance to the Battle at the Ministry ride. Plus, it's Snoggletog in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, with some decor set up in the land's retail locations. But more importantly, the new seasonal mac and cheese cone has arrived. The Snoggletog Harvest Cone features mac and cheese topped with maple glaze.
I love these mac and cheese cones, but could y'all do a turkey leg cone as well? Just saying, do y'all serve turkey legs at Epic Universe and the How to Train Your Dragon Land? I'm just asking for a friend.
Turkey, spiced lingonberry drizzle, roasted sweet potatoes, sage chimichurri, and crispy stuffing. Before we go, let's check in at Universal Studios Florida, where the new roller coaster replacing Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is seeing tremendous progress daily. The footings for this new roller coaster are being poured now, on the side of the layout closest to City Walk. A new wall is being constructed along the waterfront in City Walk, which will be located along a new guest pathway that is being constructed in front of this roller coaster site. Nearly all remnants from Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket have now been removed, including the entire station building. All that remains are these murals along the backside of the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem building. Prep work for the new coaster's station building continues, with pipes seen staged here and other utility work happening ahead of the foundations being poured. The new coaster's maintenance building is further along, with footings for maintenance tracks in place and the first steps for foundation work happening now. This overlay graphic from Scott Walker shows where the permitted new structures will be located on the site once completed. This building here will be the new coaster station, and this building behind it will be the maintenance structure. That's all for now, but be sure you're subscribed to never miss an update as we cover the possible new project for Epic Universe. A big thank you to BioReconstruct for the amazing aerial views. You can follow him on social media for more theme park photos. If you like what we do, consider joining our Patreon for exclusive posts, behind the scenes, and more. Patreon.com/themeparkstop. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
And thank you, Alicia. By the way, Theme Park Stop is an amazing page. I like how to get the theme. Now, I will say this. Hey, Becky, welcome to the minute, my friend. Glad to have you here. Now, a lot of people have said that it may be the Fast and Furious coaster that's happening in Hollywood. That's a very real possibility because it is cheaper to already recreate something that you already you already made happen in real life, right? Some people were saying that it could be, Ghostbusters. I still think personally that I think a Rainbow Road roller coaster from Mario Kart with, tracks for Nintendo Music would be better. Just saying, because that's been the big dream of everybody to be on Rainbow Road. But hey, that's neither here nor there, but a very important point there. They are not going to announce what it is until it's literally almost built. So it just is what it is. Speaking of theme parks, by the way, everybody, this is our final destination here. People Magazine, people.com. Six Flags hit with lawsuit for allegedly misleading investors about park conditions before the $8 billion merger. The complaint filed November 5th claims investors suffered hundreds of millions of dollars in economic loss. So what you need to know, a federal lawsuit accuses Six Flags and its executives of misleading investors about park conditions prior to its $8 billion merger with the Paris Cedar Fair in July 2024. The complaint filed November 5th claims the company negligently prepared a merger statement that was later approved by investors. As a result, the suit claims investors suffer hundreds of millions of dollars in economic loss. A federal class action lawsuit filed last week accuses Six Flags and its top executives of misleading investors about the state of its parks ahead of the July 2024 merger with Cedar Fair. The $8 billion deal cemented the Six Flags Entertainment Corporation as the largest amusement park operator in North America. A November 5th complaint filed by the Municipal Pension Fund of Livonia, Michigan, in the U.S. District Court of Northern Ohio accuses the theme park company of filing a negligently prepared merger statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. The complaint claims that they failed to disclose that legacy Six Flags Park suffered from chronic underinvestment and required millions of dollars in additional capital and operational expenditures. The complaint claims the company executives included inaccurate and misleading information. Legacy Six Flags had for years deferred or foregone basic park maintenance, operation improvements, infrastructure repairs, and ride design development updates. The complaint says the suit also names Selma Masol and Richard Zimmerman, the company's former current CEOs, respectively, as defendants. Masol slashed employee headcount in an effort to cut costs. The complaint says alleging doing so degraded the company's operation competence and guest experience. Instead, the complaint says investors were under the impression the company had made transformational investments into existing parks. This suit is seeking class action status to represent all persons and entities who acquired Six Flags common stock prior to the merger. It seeks compensatory damages and legal fees for the hundreds of millions of dollars in economic loss. Six Flags America has closed, and also Travis Kelce joins the investors to revive the amusement parks. According to the suit, the company's stock price was at $55 share on the day of the merger, following disappointing quarterly earnings reports in the month since. The price per share has dropped drastically as of November 12th. The shares are worth about $16, according to Yahoo Finance or Yahoo Finance. Attorneys representing the city of Livonia employees' retirement system did not immediately respond to people's request for comment. Gary Rose, Six Flags Corporate Director of Communications, declined comment on the matter, signed pending litigation. The suit came 2 days before Six Flags report another disappointing quarter. In a Friday, November 7th press release, Zimmerman explained that the company did not achieve the desired returns in the 3-month period ending September 28th, despite a 1% year-over-year attendance increase. Six Flags posted a $1.2 billion loss. Say it 2 more times. $1.2 billion loss during those 3 months. Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer Brian Whitrow said that during the company's earnings call that they need to be more nimble and strategic in allocating investment dollars, focusing only on our highest potential underperforming parks. Layer emphasized that in their portfolio of parks smaller is priority, emphasizing their ability to monetize and sell off parks to reduce debt. On Sunday, November 2nd, the company permanently closed its Six Flags America Hurricane Harbor Water Park in Bowie, Maryland. The property first opened more than 50 years ago as a drive-through safari park called the Wildlife Preserve. It was later rebranded to Six Flags in 1999. So, very, very, very sad news there to have that as a park in your backyard for all those years, and then it just closes one day. The snake has to, in order for the snake's body to move, the head has to move. And I think it does start at the head with the executives, but I also think that too, Six Flags really doesn't take any swings in creativity. I did a whole live talking about how Six Flags needs to become the theme park of the fans, where fans vote on the rides, fans vote on the food, fans vote on the drinks, fans vote on the intellectual properties and brands that they want to see on the roller coasters. Make it the theme park brand of the fans, because guess what? Disney can't do that right now. because they are so allergic to creativity that would be too much control to give away. Universal is doing just fine. So be that difference of a platform, or be the differentiator of a platform to be the great equalizer. That's what I would say, dude, if I was at Six Flags. And maybe you might need an infusion, right? You might need Planet Hollywood to do a partnership to revive all the parks. You might need a bigger entity to rebrand all the parks. Maybe Lionsgate and Six Flags could do a brand partnership. Y'all need a brand partnership that will revive everything. But I don't know if y'all even have it in you to even know who y'all are to be able to even request that. But hey, that's just me. You know what I mean? But, child, that is our show. A jam-packed show. And by the way, y'all know we always do a positive news story for y'all here. So check this out in case you guys did not know. Wicked One Wonderful Night scores 3.6 million viewers on NBC. Come on. That's something good there. So this thrilling this thrilling telecast is the network's second highest rated special this year after SNL 50, the anniversary special. The viewership is also up 64% from the 2024 special Defying Gravity, The Current Rises on Wicked. So this was filmed live at the Dolby Theater and then aired on November 6th on NBC. They also had a sneak peek of Wicked for Good for the audience. There was an article from Variety talking about some of the things that didn't get to air. So there you go. So how cool is that, though? Congratulations to NBC. 3.6 million viewers on NBC for that special Wicked One Wonderful Night for sure. So I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show over an hour. Yes, we have. Like I said, what an epic show. YouTube, quit playing in people's face and make YouTube studios already, damn it, okay? Because y'all doing a whole showcase of what content creators are doing, but yet y'all are not investing in original content. And Pedro Pena said, well, there's no appetite for originals. And then Neil Mahone said, we don't know how to pick originals, but yet you do a YouTube creator showcase. Okay, child. Disney wanting to use AI generated or AI-based user-generated content instead of going to actual content creators who do this on a daily basis is beyond disgusting behavior to me. I just can't do it. Klay Thompson defending his woman. Well done, good sir. And Jason Williams, you are a cracker that needs to be put down mentally. I said what the fuck I said. All those men in that room that was a part of that podcast, y'all need to be put down mentally as well, okay? In addition to that, Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, congratulations to the new beautiful bundle of joy, the beautiful baby boy that is in the world. Light, love, and prayers to him. Chadwick Boseman, again, a star on the Walk of Fame. By the way, that will be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Time on November 20th. Congratulations to Chadwick Boseman, his family, his friends, and all the fans, for sure. Wicked for Good. That was amazing, that brand activation at Universal Singapore. And I expect Universal Orlando Resort and Hollywood to do just the same, if not better. And then Six Flags, child, y'all need so much damn help. It is ridiculous. My Lord Jesus. My Lord. Already did a live for y'all, giving y'all the game plan, but do I need to do another live where maybe I find a couple of brands and talk about how they could be infused to Six Flags? I may do that tonight. Who knows? Stay tuned. And then finally, right here, this good news. Wicked One Wonderful Night scores 3.6 million viewers on NBC. Very, 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 very well done. Y'all, that's it. That's our show. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. Please enjoy yourselves, enjoy your life, and most of all, enjoy your peace and not being in pieces. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been...
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make.
Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Redman over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
Oh, I forgot to say one more thing, y'all. Let me do this real quick. To everybody that only covers Love and Marriage Huntsville, you got one more day until the show comes back to create some actual content. I just want to let you know you only got one day left. Y'all hang in there. All right, bye.